Welcome to our session on body language. To start this session off, we are going to show you a few different salespeople at work. We'd like you to watch these salespeople and give them each a rating out of 10. Rate them out of 10 for how likable they are, and rate their chances out of 10 of selling you something. Well, how did you go? There are no right answers or wrong answers here. In fact, the chances of two people getting exactly the same answers for all the salespeople we've just shown you would be 1 in a million. The interesting thing about your answers, though, is that you have been able to formulate quite strong opinions about different salespeople without having them uttering a word. It says a bit about the importance of body language, doesn't it? People convey a huge amount of information about themselves and their attitude towards each other non-verbally. In fact, over 55% of the messages we send are carried through our body language. And in most cases, non-verbal messages are more powerful than what we're actually saying. Jack's body language, which features eye contact, open hands, and the fact that he is leaning towards Jane with uncrossed legs and arms, is telling her that he is open and can be trusted. The fact that Jane is leaning forward, with a slightly tilted head, hand rubbing her chin and looking upward, is telling us that she is in evaluation mode. She is thinking deeply about what Jack is saying. You can see here that Jack has become quite angry with his rigid body, with his lips closed and held tightly in a thin line, whilst Jane is showing with her crossed arms and minimal eye contact that she clearly does not like what is being said and is becoming quite defensive. Her backing off here, combined with her other body language, is suggesting that she is rejecting whatever it is Jack is telling her. Observing one gesture only is almost meaningless. Here, Jack may simply have a tight shirt collar, but put that gesture in a cluster of gestures and combine it with him clearing his throat, covering his mouth when he speaks, and his darting eyes, and his body language suddenly starts to suggest that Jack is nervous. Knowing how to read body language and knowing how to communicate open, honest body language on the retail floor will certainly help your sales figures and your ability to empathise with your customers. A great way to practice reading body language is to watch TV or a favourite movie without sound and try and pick what is being communicated and what is being felt by the different players. It's just another weapon in your sales armoury. Happy selling!